real estate media packaging is doubling, if not tripling, my business revenue. How? By increasing my average order value. Here are my current packages. Same 10 clients, same 10 houses, but I'm making more money. That's why packaging your services matter. It's not just about making your booking page look cleaner, but there is a wrong way to do it. If you throw every service you offer into 3 random boxes, give them cute names, and confuse the hell out of the agent, you didn't really create packages. You created a different kind of menu. So today I want to show you how you decide what belongs together, how to sell the package without feeling too salesy, and how I built the packages I'm currently using and why. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if mine are perfect, but every package exists because of what I watch clients buy.
My name is Cole Connor, and I was put here to do 3 things: create, inspire, love. Thanks for being here. Let's get into it.
What's going on? My name is Cole Connor. I'm a realist. Hot sweating. Woo! What happens when you're in the garage, baby? Summertime fine. It's summertime. All right, here we go. What's going on? My name is Cole Connor. I've built 2 real estate media businesses, one on the East Coast, one on the West, shot thousands of homes, and closing in on 2 million views teaching people like you how to do the same. First off, average order value. It's exactly what it sounds like. Take the total amount of money you made, divided by the total number of orders. If you're just doing photography for my business, it's usually around $300. If you shoot 10 houses, you make $3,000, your average order value is $300. If you shoot the same 10 houses and make $6,000, your average order value is $600. You didn't need 10 more agents. You didn't need to spend more money on ads. You help the clients you already have buy more from you to help their listing sell. In this business, AOV is everything. Especially in the beginning of building your business, it's really difficult to gain more clients. So you want to take hold of the clients you already have, the trust you've already built, and offer them packages that they will actually want to buy that's going to help. In one of my last videos, I talked about what agents actually want in a media partner. The big point was that you're not supposed to just take an order. We should be able to look at a property, understand what it needs, and help them figure out what media makes sense. Once you offer video, drone, using photography, 3D tours, using things like Draft 360, which creates all this marketing material and SunPath and 3D floor plans, then you're offering Twilight and virtual staging, property websites, agent branding. It's overwhelming. And some agents know exactly what they want, while some are like, what do I need? When they ask that, it's better for the agent because you know what's up, and it's also better for your business because packages. But the package needs to solve a real problem. It can't just be one big pile of discounted services. When I first started building my packages, I did what a lot of real estate photographers do. I look at the competition, I see what they're doing, I see what they're offering. I think that's a great place to start. Call it research. Look at what they name their packages, what they treat as the standard, which means a lot of people are probably ordering that one, and where the prices seem to really jump, if they show their prices. Don't copy someone's website word for word and assume it's going to work for you. I mean, really don't do that ever. That's messed up. Because you don't really know what the clients actually buy. You can assume, but a lot of people fake it till they make it. I've done it. For me personally, I've also worked with a lot of other real estate photography companies. Maybe 6 or 7 at this point. I see what people are offering and I see what people are buying. That helps. I always preach, be friends with your competition. Don't be afraid to work with the photo mills. Usually you see the classic photos only. Then you see the drone, the photos, and video. Then you see the all out with everything. It's usually around 3 or so packages. Step 1, decide what you think the baseline should be. And start paying attention to what your clients are ordering. My eyes are sweating. What do you genuinely think makes a listing easier to market at the minimum? For me, that basic is photography, drone, because you can see all the surrounding area, you can see what the property looks like from a bird's eye view, and a floor plan. That became my essentials package. If I were an agent, which I was at some point, I would want that on every listing, especially for the ones I can't really afford, video, etc. That's the minimum. So it's the essentials. But your answer might be different. In Los Angeles, I have clients that want vertical video all the time. In Sumter, Beaufort, South Carolina, where I grew up, they more so just wanted photos. That doesn't make one market better than the other. It's just one thing works. And a lot of people in Los Angeles, it's about social media. Your base package should represent what people in your market value. Step 2, build around different outcomes. This is where I think a lot of packages go wrong. We automatically think bronze, silver, gold, 1, 2, 3. The cheap one has 3 things, and then one has 4, then one has 5. That can work, but I think the client needs to understand why they're choosing which one. An option is to build around the outcome, and first off, I'm not trying to say my packages are perfect. I think I've already mentioned that, but I'm just gonna say it again. I came up with mine relatively quickly and they can be better. So kind of like, what does the standard listing need? What does an agent need if they really care about social media? What if the house is so good that they wanna go all out? it needs to be shown how luxury it is. What if they want an immersive way to really walk through it as if the buyer was there? Those are all different conversations, and that's how I came up with my 4 packages. My signature package is what I would love every agent to book. Photos, drone, floor plan, cinematic video. The agent gets everything they need to represent the house, but the reel also markets the agent. It shows future sellers, this is how I market a listing. I'm selling complete listing coverage plus social media. That's the outcome. Then I had my more immersive option, which I called Essentials Plus. Draft 360 really opened this up for me. When they sent me their first camera, I knew that I needed something specific for this, because it's not just a standard Matterport. It's not a floor plan. It's completely new, because you could take photos, 3D floor plan, sun path, virtual tour, creates the marketing videos, including these like drone fly-throughs. And I've talked about it before, but it's just, it needs something on its own. And people are starting to order it, and that's exactly why I made the package. And from the business side, this is exactly what I mean by raising average order value without raising the workload at the same rate. I do one additional capture process, which could take an hour, could take 2, depending on how big the property is. Draft 360 handles all of the creation of it. It takes 48 hours tops. Photos delivered in 12 hours. And the editing is included in the subscription. If you haven't tried Draft 360, you get 10% off with my code ColeConnor. Just give it a shot. Then for the all-out option, you can go with my luxury package. I mean, to be honest, I wish I sold this one to everyone. That would be really cool as well. So that includes a full cinematic, horizontal, vertical video, editorial photography where I'm going more interior design. I'm trying to be there all day. I'm capturing twilight. I'm doing everything. Realistically, it's not for every listing, you know, because there's some plain Jane listings. But for people who this is like the best listing they've ever had, or this is like 100% luxury market, I want them to look at my website and be like, oh, that's for me. And I've had people specifically call and say, hey, I'm looking at your luxury package. And that makes me happy. Step 3, sell the recommendation, not the list. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to squeeze every dollar out of an agent. The easiest way to sell a package without being salesy is to understand the listing and make a recommendation. Ask some basic questions. What kind of property is it? What's special about it? What's your priority with the marketing? Then give them an answer. Based on this property and what you want to do on Instagram, I really think you should choose the signature package. That gives you photo, drone, floor plan, plus the cinematic reel. We can get creative with it, do whatever you want, make it special. Or if you really don't want to do video, don't want to spend the money, then just do the essentials. It's got everything you need to make it look good online. But I do want to tell you about this Draft 360. This is my Essentials Plus. It is so cool. It's so immersive. It's a 3D tour. It creates a sun path. There's a 3D floor plan. If you really want to impress your sellers and you could show this in the future to future clients, I would just recommend giving this one a shot. It's not that much more expensive. It's not as expensive as the luxury, but it gives you a lot of luxury assets. That is selling, but it's also helping. You're connecting the right package to what they said they need. People buy the plan when they understand how the pieces come together. So I currently have 4 packages. Sometimes I think it should be 3. Sometimes I want to create 7. If I absolutely had to delete one of mine, I would probably delete the essentials. I'm sticking with 4 for now. The answer is not automatically 3. It's whatever works for you. As you can see, I showed some of my actual prices. Pricing is different for every city. When I do packages, I do discount my services overall. So I keep that in mind. I'm going to be on the property. It's not going to add that much time, but I am going to make this much more, and I have editing costs and this and that. So I would say, yes, packages are going to be discounted. How much? Depends on how much you think it's worth. It's completely up to you. But I have changed my pricing significantly based on what people need. Different areas will only pay so much. So it's a constant process to see what you're worth and seeing what people will pay depending on how much you want to make, how busy you want to be. So it's just something you have to figure out. There's no exact answer. Anyways, that's my thoughts on packaging. I hope it helps. I know it's something I've struggled with and I've had questions about it before, so hope it helps you. My name is Cole. I will catch you next time. Do you do packages?
I'll be fine.
Hi there. Thanks for watching. If you really liked it, maybe you'll like some of these too. While you decide, here's some music. Enjoy.